Welcome back to the OneManJack, here with me, OneManJack, and we're back in the dungeon. I'm not gonna make very many, actually, no, this isn't even a dungeon video. This is gonna be a story time video. Before that, hang on, let's go check options, gameplay, where is it? Beast mode, yeah. I have no idea what beast mode is, or speedrun mode, but we're gonna turn them both on. And we're gonna go over here, seek a blessing. Alright, blessed by the gun. And we're just gonna have a good time, because this is it's gonna be a backdrop for the story time. Gonna tell a story. So, I have no idea what beast mode or speedrun mode do, but I turned them both on, because why not? And I got the gun blessing. This is yeah, I wanna, but before we actually get into the anything proper, I want to say I think I'm gonna make one more episode of the Gungeon, just covering all the stuff I missed. But Gungeon, like, I beat the Lich, and I beat the Lich when he was jammed. There's not much more you can do after that. So gonna show off the last secret area, gonna show off how you unlock one of the other special characters, gonna show off what happens if you get too cursed. That's gonna be fun. But anyways, this is story time, and the Gungeon is just here to be a backdrop for story time. So, warning, I will be focusing more on words than on the game. So expect me to perform horribly. But anyways, on to the actual story part. Actually, no, not quite yet. Forewarning up front, longest intro ever. 2 minutes. This story, I have pictures, I will include pictures. This story involves incredibly graphic depictions of human feces. Because someone made a mess while I was working at the shop. If that kind of stuff just really gets under your skin, like, oh god, I don't want to see that, minimize the video, click to something else, you're just stop the video right now, it's okay, I get it, but this video, it's gonna get gross. It's gonna get really gross. But anyway, behind the door. Anyways, this story, I'm probably gonna name it like a poop hurricane or something stupid like that. Anyways, I am cashier at that sandwich shop that I still am not going to say by name because it just doesn't sound like a good idea. But I'm a cashier there. One of the cashier duties is every night you clean the bathroom, and that's usually not a big deal. It's like, you wipe down the mirror with Windex, you take some disinfectant, and you wipe down the counter, wipe down the toilet seat, and then you're done. Is that it? It's easy, it's quick. Don't have to worry about it. Oh wait, did speedrun? Wait a minute. Oh, there's a timer right here. Oh, hang on, let me, here, if I move that there, move my camera. Is that good? Yeah, okay, now I got a timer going. I'm not really sure that makes any kind of difference. The scope! I got the fucking scope! Oh, I love the scope. It massively increases accuracy. That's cool. Alright, so where was I? Right, cashier. I'm a cashier at Sandwich Joint. It's a good place. It's good. I'm not gonna go there yet. At Sandwich Joint, and we gotta clean the bathrooms every day. Gotta maintain basic cleanliness. And one time I was working the shift, it was about 8:45, 9 o'clock, so almost time for closing, but not quite. And do I want to go down here? I think I want to go down here. So it's almost time for closing, but not quite there yet. So I was doing my thing, working my shift, and my buddy K, he comes up and he's just got this blank expression on his face, and he says, "Bro, don't go in the men's bathroom." And I'm like, Okay, what are you talking about? Okay, I have to clean that men's bathroom. What's going on? He says, just don't go in the men's bathroom. Then he walks back into the kitchen, and I'm like, oh god, what is waiting for me? So, I step in. The first thing I notice is the smell. Before I'm even in the bathroom, I can smell it. From down the hall, just this rancid sewer smell of just human waste, where something has gone incredibly wrong with the intestines, and it is just not at all any kind of healthy. It's like, it smells. You know, there's a certain smell that diarrhea has. it smelled like that. It was nasty. And so I'm like, I really don't want to go and look, but I need to. So I opened the door, and good God, there was poop everywhere. Like not just on the ground or on the walls. Everywhere. It looked like there. Oh my God! It was disgusting. Hey, cue pictures right here to show just how mind-alteringly disgusting it looked. It was bad. It was really bad. And so I'm looking at this, and I think for a moment, there's only two ways. There's only two ways that this can happen like this. One, someone is intentionally trying to ruin my life. Right here. Like it's a very real possibility. Someone's trolling, and someone is intentionally trying to give a bad time. But then I checked the toilet. There was not any poop in the upper deck. There was not an upper decker, so okay. It wasn't someone intentionally trying to fuck with me. That means someone let their little 5 or 6 or 8 or 9-year-old kid in here, thinking he could go to the bathroom alone when he very clearly couldn't. But oh my gosh, it was disgusting. It was piled on the floor. It was smeared across the toilet. It was caked into the toilet hinges. It wasn't just that this kid had failed to go to the restroom correctly. No, this kid had diarrhea and then played with it. He had played with it like it was Play-Doh and just smeared it everywhere. It was disgusting. Ugh. Oh, and the smell was twice as bad, actually, in the bathroom, so that was fun. So, I step out. I now have a very similar shell-shocked expression on my face, and I go to my boss, Brian. I say, Brian, don't go into the men's bathroom. And he's like, what's going on? I just say, don't go into the men's bathroom. And he's like, oh God, what is it? He's like, here, you take the drive-through thing. Headset, I'm gonna go see what this is, and he comes back with the same shell-shocked expression, like, oh my God, what are we gonna do? How can we even clean that up? And I look at it and I'm like, I don't know. So man. So he's like, just take a piece of paper, write out of order on it. We can't clean that right now. And we can't have customers just walk in there because that would look incredibly unprofessional. Just write out of order, we'll clean it after the shop closes. So, finish my shift, close shop, and we're kind of talking back and forth about what the hell are we gonna do in the meantime. And he says we could try like calling or texting the other managers, and none of them are available because the morning managers are asleep by 10 o'clock at night. Anyway, we couldn't get a hold of anyone. It was me and B. I'm just gonna keep referring to people by the first letter of their name because that seems like a good idea. Me and B, and we had no idea what to do. And so I said to him, hey, so what we might be able to do is we could get a garden hose, and then we can reel it down the hallway into the bathroom, and there's a drain in the bathroom. You can just hose down that entire corner and like wash it all down the drain, because like we can't take a mop after that. The mop would get just caked with poop, and then we'd just be smearing it around. Like that wouldn't solve anything. So he thinks about it for a moment. He says, yeah, that might be the only thing that we can do to. Ooh, him. I need money for him. It's like, yeah, I guess that might be what we're gonna have to do. And he says we there, and I noticed that because at this point, it really hadn't been discussed who was actually gonna clean this. Because as the cashier, it was technically my duty to clean this. I don't get paid enough for that shit. I don't get paid enough for that literal shit. No one gets paid enough for that shit. So we're kind of like talking with each other a little bit and kind of dancing around the issue, and I casually mentioned that I have no idea how I'm gonna clean the rest of the restaurant and also clean this up, because I still had to clean like the front of the restaurant, I had to clean the lobby, I still had to do all of my normal closing tasks, and this bathroom nightmare was gonna take a long time. And so he looks at me, he's like, yeah, if you have to clean the bathroom, then you'll be working here until like midnight trying to clean everything. There's no way you can get that much done. And I kinda nod, and he says, I'll take care of it. So it's agreed. He's gonna, ooh, sunglasses. Bright future. Slows down time during explosions and increase dodge power during explosions. Ah, cool guys don't look at explosions. Alright. So yeah, we decided that it was just gonna, he'd have to clean it. And we're gonna take just a brief break from the story to see if I'm good enough to win this. Gotta get the angle. Perfect. You gotta get this angle. It's like right. Oh! Oh. Oh! Trick shot! What's my prize? A gun that I can't use. That's okay. RC Rocket's a pretty awesome gun. It's decided that B's gonna clean it, and I'm just gonna clean the rest of the restaurant like I usually do. And he gets this garden hose from out back, and he reels it down the hall, and he gets the, like, heavy-duty rubber gloves, and a breath mask that I didn't even know that we had. And he's like, I'm gonna go take care of this. So he goes to clean it off, and I'm cleaning the front of the restaurant, and I can smell it from down the hall. I can smell it, just the rancid. Ugh. Like it got worse after he washed it off, because it had kind of dried in a little bit, and it had kind of solidified. But after he started washing it down, it broke it loose and stirred more of the scent into the air, and it just got worse. Oh, I could smell it from the main lobby. It was just that bad. It was just so much poop everywhere. Everywhere. Ooh, I'll roll the bones. Pained and a gift. Oh, it took all of my health, but it gave me a healing item. Wow, that. So I just lost 2 full hearts there for no reason. Some fucking gift. So B takes care of it, and I'm finishing up the front of the restaurant. I'm like, hey, do we have a mop that I can mop the front of the restaurant with? Because after he hosed it down, he did bring a mop after, and he's just like, he shakes his head. Nope. The mops were too disgusting. I had to throw them away. And I'm like, so that means I don't have to mop tonight, right? And he's like, yeah, I mean, you don't have a mop to mop with. And I'm like, I can live with that. So, man. So it ended pretty well for me. Not for B, though. He had to clean up that. Like, I'll have shown a few pictures by now. He had to clean up all of that nastiness. Yeah. I imagine he did not have a good time. So, the thing, like, here's the thing. I'm pretty sure I know who did it too. There was this kid who came. Son of a. I hate those things. There was this kid this dad brought this kid in, and from the word go, this kid was causing problems. Like, he was yanking ornaments and decorations down. He was running around everywhere, just making a general ruckus, and this poor dad did not have any control over this child. It reminded me of my brother, who also was quite a nightmare of a child, but it was in the right time frame, and this kid was just going nuts. And I can 100% believe that this dad, just when the kid said, I need to go to the bathroom, the dad just said, okay, fine, you can go to the bathroom and then be out of my hair for 5 minutes. Yeah. Don't ever do that, please. If your child is not old enough to go to the bathroom alone, please go to the bathroom with them. No one should have to clean that much up. Because here's the thing. There was toilet paper in the toilet from where the parents had tried to clean up their child afterwards. Like, it wasn't just the poop. The parents had found the child disgusting, seen the mess, cleaned up their child, and then left without saying anything because they were too embarrassed to own up to the fact that their kid had had diarrhea all over the bathroom. And that's another flawless round. So, I guess that's the end of my story. There's not very much else left to tell, so, I mean, I guess that's the end. I'm ahead on my way. So thank you all so much for watching, for listening in. I hope you like the new face cam I got here. I got some face in the face cam. I wonder how to make that work. I wonder how many videos I'm gonna have where it's gonna be like, oh yeah, by the way, I started using a face cam, because I recorded like 3 different ones that I intended to be the first one that I use a face cam with, because like I'll do one, and then I'll decide, nah, I need to do this one, then I need to do this one. It's like I want to use the face cam, but I don't really have a first face cam video. No one cares about that. Yeah, I need to finish this room so I can properly do my outro. Because you can't do it. Whoa, what happened to my gun? Did you see that? My gun was just like, it was like disjoint from my hand. What was that? Bullet the letter R. Bullet. 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 So thank you all so much for watching, but my curtain is calling to me, so I must bid you all adieu until I see you next time right here on the dark side.